sign and you can practice your faith. Emmanuel Macron, the leader of France, is asking that the French Muslim Council agree to a new charter of Republican values for imams to sign. As part of this agreement, French imams would recognize France's Republican values, reject Islam as a political movement, and reject foreign influence. This is part of the French government's recent attempt to crack down on radical Islam after the gruesome beheading of a school teacher and a wave of terror attacks that have plagued the European country. Now, joining us for more on this story from Paris is journalist Eduardo Quay. So, Eduardo, how is France's Muslim community reacting to this announcement?
Well, the formal Muslim community, that is to say the Muslim associations, are reacting quite well. They really don't have much of a choice. They have been involved over the last 2 weeks or so in writing this charter that is supposed to be presented to Macron, who told them that he has confidence in them and that they have to come up with something that is acceptable. The head of the Paris Mosque, who is a very important figure in the Muslim movement, obviously, said that this is a crucial moment for Islam in France and that Muslims have to face up to their responsibilities. He also said something that is very important. He said that before he refused to make a link between terrorist acts committed by Muslims and the Islamic religion, but now he says he makes that link. So there are differences, obviously, within the Muslim movement, which is very divided in France. That's one of the problems. But overall, they seem to be willing to accept that they need to accept the laws of and the values of the French Republic, that is to say, the total separation between church and state, and the fact that state law, the law of the Republic, is above any religious law.
Now, realistically, how effective do you think that this charter is going to be in curbing extremist violence? I mean, how much influence do imams really have among young Muslims?
Well, that's a very interesting question. There are some experts, non-Muslim experts, in fact, who say that it will have very little influence because most of those who have committed terrorism were not radicalized in radical mosques, the Salafist wing of the Islamic religion, which is the most radical. In fact, a recent poll, which was kind of shocking to the French, indicated that of those under 30, more than 80% believe that Sharia law takes precedence over national French law. So this does not bode well for how much this will be accepted by young people here.